We sure see the Wisconsin Cheesemakers Association as a great resource for our company.
We rely on the organization for policy, networking, and training. These are all things that we can't do on our own.
WCMA serves the industry in a lot of ways, and I think that's important because the industry has a lot of needs.
We value the voice that you are for us with legislators or the media.
As WCMA has grown over the years, it's grown into a regional, even national reach of issues that face us and challenge us. And a lot of times those same things challenge a lot of other cheesemakers in the industry as well.
We look to Wisconsin as kind of a one voice for the cheese industry, and we find an extreme value in participating and engaging and learning from the folks at WCMA.
We'd like to keep up on advocacy and what's going on at the state and federal level. And one way of doing it is all the newsletters and information and annual meetings and everything we get from WCMA.
As a supplier of information, I think WCMA does a wonderful job, and that was never more clear than during the pandemic. WCMA did a wonderful job collating, curating, and delivering.
WCMA is a tremendous resource for industry news, educational opportunities.
We are so fortunate that we've been able to have some of our staff participate in your supervisory leadership training, and we need that. We're thankful for that.
Absolutely. The most value on a day-to-day basis is what those training sessions have done for our employee teams. And to take that a step further, that training is at many different levels and in many different facets of our operation. And so relying on a set template that you offer, that is very valuable.
The ability to go to what's now called Cheese Expo, those springtime conventions from the Wisconsin Cheesemakers Association they've sponsored along with the CDR have long been a place where we've gone to learn, educate ourselves and our teams, meet our friends and colleagues from industry, and see new ideas and concepts that we can bring back and incorporate into our facilities to make us better.
The annual trade show is just a must. It's one of the few trade shows that if you're not there, you're not participating. Being a member of WCMA brings us value because it allows us to network with all of our customers, the other suppliers that are in the industry.
I go and we're meeting with dairy farmers, cheesemakers, packagers, the University of Wisconsin, all in the same room and kind of breaking down some of those walls. We're all in this together. We're all trying to figure out how to serve the customer.
In an industry like ours, it's sometimes really difficult to find time to connect with dairy peers. And the WCMA brings everyone together, all of the major cheese companies in the US and Canada.
Having an organization that brings people together, gives them a space to share their concerns and coordinate priorities and find solutions is really useful.
It's important that we participate in everything from training to networking to board positions, and we feel there's a value to us and there's a value to almost every supplier that's out there.
There's so much respect and trust in the people at WCMA and the hard work that they do that's what lends credibility to what's done there and makes people want to participate.
The rising tide lifts all ships, and we've always thought of our industry that way, but that tide has to be lifted by all of us together, and WCMA is a vehicle for making that happen in political arenas or economic arenas. Solidarity like that requires a vehicle, and we have that in WCMA.
We're really happy with our membership and with the value you bring to us.